everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I'm on today with a pretty large haul. It's a destash, or a couple of destashes that I got from Stephanie over at Sweet Crafty Girl. There's a bunch of stuff in here, so this is going to be a long video. I tried to organize it by collection as well as I could, but there are some like miscellaneous things. I'm going to show you just like the miscellaneous chipboards and things first. This is the Willow Lane chipboard, which is one of my favorite collections from Maggie Holmes. Again, most of these are open, which is totally fine, but there's that one. This one is the Gather chipboard, again open, but it's only missing one. We have Bloom chipboard. So this is why I am obsessed with Maggie Holmes and Crate Paper, because the designs are beautiful. This is Crate Paper Good Vibes, which is my all-time favorite collection. I cannot get enough of these. I could literally have 1,000 of these and I would still want to buy more if I found them. So I'm so glad that was part of this bundle. All right, there was a couple things from Bloom besides the chipboard. She had a pack of the ephemera. Okay, you guys, oh my gosh, get out of here, please. The ephemera. And I'm not going to go over years because this video is already going to be like what years each thing came out. She had 2 of the 6x6 paper pads. I'm going to do a very quick flip through because this is going to be a very long video to begin with, and a lot of these have been shown on my channel before because I do destashes. I buy destashes all the time. So that is what she had in like a little bundle for Bloom. All right, she also had some miscellaneous chipboard or some stickers. She had a couple from Chasing Dreams from Maggie Holmes. And these are in the package, brand new. She also had one that was open. Okay, she also had some, this again, I'm so happy that I've been able to find some of this from her, the style board, Maggie Holmes style board ephemera. As I mentioned in another video, I think I found like maybe 1 or 2 of these and I was never going to open them because I was just going to hoard it. But now I have like 3 or 4 and I can definitely use it and like mix it with other collections. So I'm so excited to have more of these. She also had some of the confetti ephemera. This one, I do have several of these. This is like the vellum and acetate. And then she also had another pack of the regular confetti ephemera, which is just so beautiful. Like, oh, love it. Okay, so random papers. She had some from Craft Market and Flea Market, which are Craft Market, I think both of these were Crate Paper collections, not Maggie Holmes. Yeah, they're Crate Paper collections. Now this one is from like the paper pack, which I do have some of these. This is like the thinner paper. So this is like the thinner paper from the Craft Market. So there's like 2 of those, obviously. Actually, there's a third. This was like a paper pack that they came out with for Craft Market that was like just thin paper. So there's this one. I'm not going to put them in order just because this video is already going to be so long. There's another one of this one. This one. I love this cut apart one. Another one of this one. I love those stripes. Oliver, goodness gracious, sir. Got the zoomies. Another one of that one. We have this one. I love the like distressing on some of these. So pretty. Again, another one of that one. There's multiples of these because I think she must have had multiple packs and just had them all stored together. And then she had, that's all from the like the thinner paper pack. She also had some of the 12x12 double-sided papers from Craft Market. This one is, let's see, are these all the same? I think these might all be the same, which is totally fine because I love this paper. There's like 5 or 6 of these. This double-sided paper called Project. I love the gold glitter. This makes me happy. Very, very, very. And then the tickets on the other side with no glitter or anything. So a bunch of those. And then she has a couple sheets of the Crate Paper Flea Market collection, which is from 2013. So it's like really old. All of these are pretty old, 2014, things like that. So there's 2 of this one called Heirloom. I just hate that they did that on some of these, like put beautiful cut aparts, like totally different cut aparts on, you know, it's so hard to use them. All right, so that's the like the miscellaneous stuff. So I'm gonna move this out of the way because I want to show you mostly by collection. All right, you guys, there's a couple things from Confetti besides that ephemera. She had some of the chipboard. Chipboard from Confetti is one of my favorite chipboards ever. It's so beautiful. Here's an unopened one, and then she had a couple of opened ones. which again, I don't mind because I will use the heck out of this. So 2 of those. And then she had the 12 by 12 paper pad. Again, I'm only going to do a very quick flip through because I have shown all of these things on my channel before. And if you watch my channel religiously, like a lot of people do, you've seen these before. If you're new here, welcome. I am obsessed with Maggie Holmes and Crate Paper. I buy destashes, and usually when I can find them, I have a ridiculous stash of Crate Paper and Maggie Holmes items, which is why I really need to stop buying them because I have so much. But this is this kind of stuff that we can't find anymore. And then she had her scraps. So this is the kind of stuff we can't find anymore. So yeah, I just buy it because it's beautiful. She had a tiny bit of the Cute Girl collection from Crate Paper. This is the 6x6 paper pad. This is one of my unicorn collections. I wish I could find all of it, like desperately wish I could find all of this collection like in full, especially the chipboard, because I would literally just die. I'd be so happy. I have several of the 6x6s. This is the ephemera. Like, look at the pink cat. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So there's that. Another, I have multiples of these, but you know, this was part of her D-stash, the little cute girl tassels. And then she had some 12 by 12 papers, which is awesome because I don't actually have much in the way of 12 by 12 papers for Cute Girl. There's 4 sheets of this one called Fancy. So that's everything that she had in this D-stash for Cute Girl. I'm going to move this out of the way. Like I said, this is going to be a long video, you guys. This next one, I was so freaking excited to get this bundle because this is like one of my unicorns that I also wish I could find all of, but I've never been able to find this full collection. I've been able to find bits and pieces, but never the whole thing, and I have never been able to find this many chipboards. This is the Main Squeeze collection from Crate Paper. I have maybe a couple of these, and I think I have like one open one, so I've been using that one, but like I've never been able to find like a bunch of them, and she had 3. I was like, oh my god, I was so excited. This is like the cutest Valentine collection ever, so I'm so excited to have these. I'll still keep 1 or 2 for like my hoarding type of situation. But she also had a couple of the sticker sheets. This one is they're all open, but that's fine. I just love the pink cat. I love the little llamas, the little everything, the double-decker bus. And then this is from Heart Day, which is like my second favorite Valentine collection, and I wish I could find this one. These two, as far as Valentine collections, these two are like my unicorns. But my all-time unicorn collection is going to be the Crate Paper Oasis. Like, I would literally sell my soul to find that whole collection and find like a massive stash of it, not like one of each. Like, I would pay so much money. Like, that's how much I want it so bad. I have a little bit of it, but I have not been able to ever find like the full collection. But as far as Valentine collections, I would love to find all of Main Squeeze, like all the paper, all the ephemera, everything like brand new. And also Heart Day, because I only have like a couple little bits of this one, and I've just kind of been mixing them because I don't have much. She also had the Main Squeeze 6x6 paper pad, which obviously it's open, but it's still a decent amount of paper in here. Now this is one that I have not really ever had. I don't know if I have this, honestly. So I know I have like a little bit of the 12 by 12 paper that I've gotten from like Monty and stuff, but like it's just so freaking cute. I miss Crate Paper so much, and it makes me sad that they're probably never going to design any collections again, because this was like the best. Like, it was the best. Like, these collections were, oh, they were just so good. They were so good. I love them. They're all so freaking pretty. So that's a 6x6, and she also had the puffies, which I do have some of these, but that's quite totally okay. And the little sticker book. I just got like 2 sheets. So that's Main Squeeze and like 1 sticker sheet of Heart Day. All right, you guys. Okay. All right. Heritage, which is one of my favorite collections from Maggie Holmes. She had a bunch of the paper, and again, I'm not going to like sort it, but there's several sheets of these. This one, there's like 5 or 6 sheets of this one with the swans called Ally. Yeah. Love this one. We have a few sheets of this one called Handwritten. There's a few sheets of this one called Margaret. And this is going to be what I'm using for fall, along with the collection that came out last year called Forever Fields. This one is called Generations. This one I think is freaky. Like, I don't like the pictures of the babies and the people. It just freaks me out. Like, I don't know why. I love this paper though, so much. There's this one called Recollections. Like a, what do you call those? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank, but it's like how you would make clothes. I can't think of what those are called. There's another one of this one. There's this one called Grandma. Oh, there's another one of this one. So Grandma, here's another one of these. I love this one with the dots. Like the yellow, that mustard yellow in Heritage is so freaking pretty. More of this one. So a ton of this one. And Rebecca, if you're watching this and you had Heritage, mix Heritage with Marigold, because I know you've been like looking for Heritage or looking for Marigold. These two collections will go so nicely together. All right, there's 3 more of this one. Oh my gosh, what are those called? It's like not a dress form. I can't think of what these are called. My mom used to make clothes sometimes and I can't think of what they're called. I love this page though. Some of this one, there's a few of these with the bows called Olive. Oh, there's another one of this one. Tons of that one. Here's another one of this one called Grandma. And then some more of this one. So obviously she really liked this page, the Margaret page, which is beautiful. Another one of this one with the swans. Another one of the bows. Another one of this one with the tags. Oh my gosh, what are those called? That is driving me crazy. And then another one of this one. I know you guys are probably yelling at the screen, like telling me what those are. Daughter is this one. Okay, so that's all the 12 by 12 paper she had for Heritage. This is great because I'm using this collection for fall this year. And she had a chipboard. Love it so much. So that's Heritage. Again, I also just got some Heritage ephemera from my friend Laura, so I am so excited to do some fall crafting. All right, next collection is Sweet Story from Maggie Holmes. I'm not going to open this, but this is a 6x8 paper pad. It's got tons of scraps and things in here, and I think she had ephemera and all kinds of stuff thrown in here, so it's a mess. I'm not going to open that. She also had some open thicker stickers with the animals, a chipboard with a few stickers left on it, and a 12 by 12 paper pad with some scraps in here, but there's still a good bit of paper as well. This is such a cute collection. It's one of those ones that like I didn't love it when it first came out. Like, I mean, I liked it, but I like didn't love it. And then the more I've played with it, the more I love this collection. In fact, I was playing with it earlier this year and I was like, oh my God, I don't have that much of it. And I was kind of on the hunt for more of it. And my friend Rebecca sent me a paper pad, which got damaged, unfortunately, in the mail. It was rained on. So I'm able to salvage some of the papers from that, but this is nice to have as well because I just love this collection. It's so fun and whimsical, and that's Sweet Story. All right, next ones are Christmas. I told you guys this was going to be a long video. All right, we have Hey Santa, which is my all-time favorite Crate Paper Christmas collection. She's got a bunch of scraps in here, but this was the 6x8, but this is like, just like you can see like how cute this collection was with the snowmen and snow girls and like the little houses, and just so freaking cute. Like, I'm gonna play with this collection this year, so you'll see it more in, oh, there isn't even any paper left in the paper pad. She just had her scraps stored that way. That's totally fine. Here's another 6x8, but this one does have maybe some papers in here and some scraps. Again, you'll see more of it on my channel coming up later in the year as we get into Christmas, because I'm definitely using Hey Santa this year. I'm going to mix it with some other fun things that I have in my stash. It's just so cute. So cute. I love it so much. I wish with all of my might that we were gonna see some more cute Crate Paper collections. The sticker sheet, which again is open, but still has a good bit on there. And the puffy stickers. And the chipboard, which the backing is starting to come off because this collection is several years old, but it's mostly it's almost a full chipboard, so that's exciting. Exciting for me because I am a chipboard fanatic. Love, love, love it. All right, you guys. Last one. This isn't as long as I thought it was going to be because I haven't been doing as many flip throughs. My second favorite Christmas collection, which is the Crate Paper Snowflake collection. Love this one so much as well. This one is so freaking cute. Oh, there's a chipboard piece. Came off the chipboard. Let me put that back on there. This one it's just so adorable. It doesn't like match with Hey Santa, so I can't really mix these two together, but there's a bunch of scraps in here. But there is, but it's just like such a beautiful collection and I love it so much. I am always on the hunt for like the hard to find collections, and the holiday collections always seem to be pretty hard to find, like the Valentines and Christmas and stuff. But I'll do a flip through of this one since this video isn't as long as I thought it would be. But how freaking cute is Snowflake? Oh, I love it. I miss this kind of stuff so much. Like, it's just so beautiful. It's like more scraps, lots of scraps. I'm gonna have to organize all these. It's just so cute. I love it. I love it so much. I love the little snowmen. The pink. This pink is just so pretty with the yellow on there. So gorgeous. But, oh, I'm so excited that I was able to find these destashes from Stephanie because it just makes my heart so happy to have more of my favorite collections in my stash. Because I don't ever want to run out, like, especially when we're not probably going to ever see anything from these designers again. Just, I love that tree one, the cut aparts. But yeah, that is the Snowflake 12x12 paper pad. She also had a chipboard. It's, again, open. It's missing a few. In fact, the backing is coming off of this one too, but let me see. Here we go. Nope, that one's coming out. Let me put these back in place so they're not... Ah, here we go. So we have that one. Let me put it back in place if I can. Winter is here. Okay, here we go. These are old chipboards and they're not in the packaging, so they're slipping out of place. This is another reason why I prefer to keep all my stuff in its packaging because of things like this. Because once it starts getting old, like these collections are several years old. Like these are like 6, 7 years old, you know. And as they get older, the backing starts coming off and the stickers just start to like fall off like this. This is why I'm very adamant about keeping all my stuff in my stash in the packaging for as long as I possibly can anyway, because I just, I don't want my stuff to get damaged. Like I want it to stay as pristine as possible. So when I go to play with it, it's not gonna be damaged. But obviously that's me, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, tell anyone how they should, you know, keep their things in their craft room. Obviously, you know, not everyone has the space to keep everything in its packaging, but that's just my personal preference. But you guys, I am just so excited to have these things in my stash because I mean, I do have a good bit of these collections, not all of them obviously, but some of these collections I do have a good bit of. I've been very lucky to find destashes, and some of my friends are like, oh, you have so much, and it's like, yeah, but I've hunted it down. Like I've literally scoured the internet. I've ordered from every website you could possibly think of. I've reached out to people. I've had people reach out to me like, hey, I am selling some things. Do you want anything? And if they do that, then I'm like, heck yeah. So, and then the last thing we have for this is the Snowflake, the stickers, the cardstock stickers. And that is everything in this awesome destash from Stephanie over at Sweet Crafty Girl. You guys, I'm just, this all makes me so happy. And I have more things coming from her, which is crazy, I know. But it just makes me so happy to know that I have stuff that's going to last me for years and years, because I'm not going to be buying these kinds of things now because the designers are kind of going away. So, all right, you guys, if anyone has any questions, please let me know. If you've not already, I'd greatly appreciate if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.